We're back, baby. This is crazy. Hi, my name is Ezra, and this is my YouTube channel. Like any old child, I was born. I was born on January 27th, 2008, in the Philippines, at a little town called Bulacan. I weighted around 3.3 kilograms, says my inner thoughts. Growing up with only one parent, because my dad had to work abroad, and mom became a stay-at-home mom for a while, until when I was 5, mom decided to leave us with my grandparents to also work abroad, and with only me, my older brother, and cousins at the time. Like any old children, we loved playing outside, playing tumbang preso, harangan daga, mataya-taya, and more. But unlike any child, I was different. I was a self-learner, and because of that, my brother, grandparents, mother had a hard time teaching me because I wouldn't get anything they say. It just goes right to my right ear and out to the other. During that time is when my brother introduced me to video games. Well, because my dad bought him a PSP back then. But like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. Apparently, I deleted all that video games on that PSP. But I absolutely loved it. I played on my little tablet when I was like 7. I used to play video games for hours and hours and just sit through the night playing video games. That's the time I was also introduced to YouTube. I watched a lot of Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie growing up. And during that time phrase is how I learned how to speak English fluently. Or at least that's what I believe. After 3 years of mom working abroad, she decided to go home, and so I moved to a different school when I was my 2nd grade. After I moved, I became very, very shy because I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. Luckily, I met a couple of friends and they stick to me since then. And between 2nd and 6th grade, I didn't really care about school back then because, well, I was in my elementary. I didn't think that school is a big thing in high school. With that speaking, is when I stepped in high school, in quarantine. The first year of my high school made my life so miserable that I cried every night. And I used to record videos for YouTube to avoid that feeling of sadness. I will not tell you my other channel, shut the fuck up. And that misery simmer as going along with the flow of school. Until this year on my 9th grade, which I learned how to take care of myself more. And for a couple of days, weeks now, I've been thinking, should I start a YouTube channel publicly? And so, on June 30th, 2023, I decided to start my own.